All right, everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and the game just ended right now. Disappointing loss for sure. What a game, though. What a game, everyone. I had a number of friends that were at this game, and tonight they just didn't. They didn't disappoint, right, guys? This was absolutely amazing game. Um, there are so many things to talk about tonight. We got to get into it. Hopefully, I got a brand new mic, so hopefully the sound is better here. But glad to see everyone in tonight. Let's put in the proper score just so everyone has it. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. I love making Canucks content. And what was the end score? Is it 4-3 OT, right? 4-3 OT. This is how quickly. I have 4-3 OT. Yeah. So I'd love for you guys to post in the comments right now what you think about the game tonight. Obviously, that at the end there, Pettersson got tripped, no call. I felt like the refs weren't great tonight, especially for Vancouver. So it has been extremely, extremely difficult to have these things going on. Because how do we keep up? I mean, the two penalties that we faced was absolutely terrible. Not the two penalties, the two on like 5-on-3 penalties. Those were deadly for us, and like whether they were good calls or not. I mean, there were so many moments in this game, and we kept fighting back. And at the end of the night, I just want to let's just be honest. We played really well, and I think we're better than the Rangers. If it wasn't those 5-on-3s, I think we would have won this game. Because and you can say, well, that's part of the game. Yes, you can say that's definitely part of the game, right? But we looked just as good or better. Kuzmenko in overtime was unbelievable. It was so much fun to watch. So, man, I'm just loving this. And of course, if you have not followed my channel yet, whether you're on YouTube, on Facebook, or Twitter, please check out Kempner Canucks. I'm here, excited that you're here. Let's get into the comments because, well, before we get into the comments, and please post your comments down here. Definitely, I want to talk about a couple things. Let's talk first of all about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I've got them here on my phone. I just want to bring them up. So the good, the bad, the ugly. The good was this: Tyler Myers was unbelievable tonight. I mean, defensively, offensively, he even had a hit. He was absolutely stellar. I literally had written his name down in the second period before he ended up scoring the shorthanded goal. So 1,000%, that was one of the better games I've seen Tyler Myers score. I am very, very excited. Absolutely pumped about his game tonight. And you know what, guys? That's his second game in a row he's played well. So there's been a lot of scrutiny over Tyler Myers. So I'm totally, totally pumped about him. Another thing that I thought was good, and I feel like it's been good all season, is the active sticks. I just feel like the Canucks are always so active with their sticks, poke checking, getting in the right lanes, all that kind of stuff to just make it really difficult for the other team to be effective. I thought, well, that was good. I also want to say another good thing is Casey DeSmith. I thought he played a great game tonight. Very good. Unfortunately, he got the loss, but man, he was stellar and kept us in it a lot of times, and very thankful for him. Another thing that I think that's really good was Mikheyev's speed. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely insane. So, man alive, that was phenomenal, fun to watch. I do think on that breakaway, he should have got a shot off. He tried to turn it. He should have just tried to backhand it. You just never know what will happen there. Then, of course, JT Miller's tip, Tyler Myers' shorthanded goal, and, of course, Soucy's blast. Oh my goodness, those are my definitely the good that I saw tonight. The bad definitely was the penalties, and the ugly was the two-man advantages. But can we talk about Kuzmenko just for a moment? Oh my goodness, in overtime. I'm like, it just feels like he's gonna do something crazy and then score. You know what I mean? So that was awesome. Okay, now let's get into some comments here. Okay. Let's get rid of this banner first. Okay, let's get into the comments. So hey, Coach Rob Willie, welcome to the stream tonight. Excited to have you. It's a real barn burner with our graffiti looking like Bobby Orr. Right? Number 4, Bobby Orr. I love it. He looked awesome. Well, at least we get a point. Yep. And then this is all before Shishkin is a beast. He is a beast. But I mean, you think about DeSmith played really great as well. So good to have you here in Nanaimo Shoe Repair. Yeah, those zebras, I think they cost us a point for sure. And lots of people are frustrated. Monty's here. Good to see you, Monty. And what? Hey, speaking of Monty, how did this fall over? That's crazy. Oh man, that is wild. How did that fall? Okay, so Monty, definitely refs need some glasses. Just so pumped about you being here, Monty. Okay, Zach, that was the best game I've seen in a long time. You know what? It's true. It was really, really amazing. I'm not mad we lost. I'm really proud that the Canucks fought back. I'm really proud that Soucy was one of the ones that scored the goal. I really liked how Beauvillier looked tonight. I think he was much better this evening. So felt almost like a playoff game. Yes, it did. It just like when we played the Oilers, and I feel like when we played Tampa Bay, they kind of felt like playoff games. That 4-3 with the Oilers was definitely a playoff game battle. Even though they outplayed us, we still found a way to win. We got robbed. Yes, we did. Refs sucked. Yes, Jarvis, you're right. The fall guy. Welcome. Hey, ref, they found your cell phone. You missed 5 calls. Hey, I like that one. Good comment. Okay. Still a delicious, hard-earned point. Correct. Let's keep it in perspective. The too many men call was ridiculous, cost us a game. Sloppy Joe, good to have you here. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, if that was actually a ridiculous call because Pedersen didn't come out far enough. He was hesitating. I can see why they called it. So I'm gonna go with the refs on that one. Unfortunately, unless you're talking about a different too many men call, which could be there. Couldn't talk it, challenge the non-call. I'm not sure. Maybe someone else can post in here. They were not good calls. No, it wasn't. Sometimes you gotta not only beat the opponent, but you gotta beat the refs, guys. And that's kind of what we were doing tonight too. There was nothing to lose. Yeah, brutal no call on Pedersen. I think 100%. Highway robbery. Yep. Stuck his leg out on Petey. Okay, Tocchet could have challenged, right? Yeah, I mean he might have been able to. I'm not really sure. I was shouting at my screen when it happened. Yeah, no. Okay, so can welcome. Listen, the part where I was going crazy was when Kuzmenko did his magic and went around, and I thought for sure we had scored. I literally got up off my seat. I was like, "Come on!" So when you got it, you were mad when Pedersen got tripped there. Yeah. So Myers saw your video and responded. Wouldn't that be cool, right? That rant video I had about Myers. Speaking of Myers, let's just look quickly about what was the times on ice tonight, guys? Do you guys know how many minutes Myers got? Because he played fantastic this evening. So I am very, very interested to see what the box score. Let's look here. Time on ice. Myers, 18 minutes. Woo! Up from 13. Like, that's impressive, guys. Let's just talk about that for a second. Wow. I don't think so. Okay. Don't believe he can challenge. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure about that. So Rangers did not deserve to win that game. No, they were on their heels for a lot of it. Obviously they scored and I mean, they earned it, but yeah, it was frustrating. Game was amazing, but man, do the rest really blow their horses? Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. Especially our penalties killed us. Yep, that was definitely the ugly part of the game, the bad and the ugly part. So, and he agrees. Gary, welcome. Good to see you, man. There are so many positives about the Canucks tonight, coming away with a point. Nice. Yes, let's keep it in perspective, right? At the end of the day, I thought we were going to lose tonight. And not that I'm the be all end all when it comes to predictions, but this is a very good team. This is a playoff team. And we took them, we were losing. We should have lost the game, but Susie came up huge, clutch, scored a beauty. And next thing you know, here we are. Here we are, right? Excuse me. So I think we need to stay positive about the Canucks winning, or not winning, tying it, getting a point. And I'm very happy that we're still gaining ground on all the other teams. And then I missed the Canucks overtime action despite the loss. Kuzi looked so effective. Yeah, dude, Kuzi was unbelievable at the end. He wasn't the greatest during the game, to be honest. He was okay. He wasn't really noticeable. I think Garland was noticeable at times. Beauvillier was noticeable at times. Joshua's lame. I don't know. He had a couple hits. I don't know. I always expect more from him. I'm not sure why I do that. We outplayed them 5-on-5. The OT call was horrid. I agree. Yeah, Steel Dog. Honestly, it was garbage. I'm with you there. Power play, got to capitalize though. Yes. I was noticing that during the game. I'm so glad you brought this up. I got to take a breath. So we had our chances, and there was times where our power play, in my opinion, looked predictable. And I actually liked it when the second unit came on because I felt like they just generated a different kind of sense to what was going on in the game. So Japan 4, what's up, brother? What up? By the way, did you guys see Canuck Clay posted the video of the Scream parody spoof and with the "Was Up" commercial, the thing that they had JT Miller, I think it was Tyler Myers on there. That was hilarious. Great test, not too frustrated. Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. Kuzi was amazing, but he really needed to finish that between the legs play. Yes. We are real. Now, can we start believing the hype about ourselves? Are we not just biased fans? I don't think we're biased fans anymore, everyone. I think we're the real deal. So would have been the icing on the cake. Yeah, if Kuzmenko had got that, that's absolutely true. The refs suck so bad. Yep, you're right. You are right. At least we got a point. It was seriously an exciting game to watch. No, I agree with you, Gary. I really, really enjoyed watching that game. So, speaking of Gary, is the mic good? Like, is this good sound? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Would love to hear you guys point on that. Yeah, Ref, had the Canucks gone to shootout, I would have won 455. What? Toy Maker, are you serious? I had the Jets Habs tie, and I was 1 minute away from a Canucks tie. Wow. Dude, I wish that would have worked out for you. That would have been cool. Cash McGregor, Gregor, not McGregor. Canucks were the better team. Yes, I agree with that. Refs can suck these nuts. Jarvis, the atmosphere was loud, though, like probably the best environment so far. And you know what? A number of my friends, as I mentioned, were at the game. I'm going to be messaging them, asking them what the atmosphere was like. So for sure. But I was like, oh, you guys love connecting together on my stream. It's hilarious. I love it. Nice to see Kuzi showing his crazy skills. He reminds me of Bure. He's just not as good yet. I hope he comes to Bure level. That's my dream. So how you doing? Well, I'm doing well. Well, at least on a positive note, Myers had his best game in a very long time. So true. Okay, hey, we're playing with the big boys now. Great game by the Canucks. Yes, and can we start saying that we are one of the big boys now too? Because we are 5-2-1, guys. 5-2-1. Better than 0-7 to start last year. Better than 0-5-3 to start the year last year. I'm not really sure. I can't remember anymore. It's been so long ago. Do you live stream every game, by the way? No. Well, yes. Yes, I have. When I can, I will. I actually enjoy it. I like jumping on, talking to you guys about the game. So just plan that I'm going to stream them. If I can't, I won't. But I'm planning on doing a lot of post-game live streams if it works for my family and for me. So, yeah. So Wednesday, just plan that I'm going to be doing that. But it's also, isn't it Halloween night? So I'm probably handing out candy to kids. So I'm not sure. Probably be able to live stream that for sure, though, because the game starts at 7. Yeah, it's going to be no kids are going to come around by then. So, hey, this is the best we've seen the Canucks play in donkey's years, right? Yeah, no, right? Okay. Roy Anderson, welcome to the stream, buddy. Penalty. What? Yes, penalty. Pedersen's got taken down. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible refs. Troymaker says that was Myers' best game in 4 years. Where the hell was that? Has that been? Not just because the goal, but he was hitting and batting. Yes, if you watch the beginning of this video, of this stream, Toymaker, I actually talked about how I wrote down his name in the second period of saying, man, I think he's having a great night. And then he ends up scoring that huge goal. I was so impressed with Tyler Myers tonight. So I'm with you. I thought he was great. Very, very, very good first 10 game sector. Yep. Agree 100%. I like how they are mixing up the power play places to be like putting Kuz at the wing and the power play. Yeah, and I like Pedersen going to the very top as well. Miller was trying various spots as well. Yep, I agree with that. I believe it will be unpredictable and work if we experiment. Yeah, why not? Because we can't get predictable. Our team does that, right? Steel Dog, welcome. Hit them likes, everyone. I agree. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'd appreciate the support. I create content that is passionate, realistic, and honest. And I got a new microphone, right? So I got that. I'm upgrading that. I upgraded my camera, even though I can only go 720 on this program, 720p. But I also have a new live stream graphic that I'm really proud of that I made. I showed it to my son and he just thinks it's next level, like it looks professional. So I'm kind of stepping up my game. Can you guys do me a favor and step up yours and hit that like and subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, Steel Dog. Me and my missus went to Fright nights and endured. Oh yeah. Oh, live actors. Yikes. I'm out, man. I don't go to those things. That's too much for me. Me and my kids, we're not into that at all. Made you scream like a little girl. Yeah, it would probably make me scream like a little girl too. I don't good. The audio is great. Love it. Oh, perfect. That's great. Mike sounds just fine. Oh, that's good news. Thanks, guys. DeSmith seemed slightly fishy today, not moving fast enough. You know, he was good enough. And there was moments where he looked really good and was in the right spot. And other times I'm like, let's like we're running here. Considering back-to-back, yeah, great effort. Because think about St. Louis, win 3-0, lose 5-0 to us. Like we could have done one of those games, but no, I think we're legit, guys. Like we're actually a good team. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I just being a biased Canucks fan? Because at the end of the day, I think we play hard. We battle. I'm pumped about that. So, I was wondering how the Nucks would perform on their first back-to-back. I'll take the point. Absolutely. Smashville on Halloween. Bring them on. Yes, let's do it. I want to smash Smashville. How's that? This just in. I want to smash Smashville. That's what I want to do on Halloween night. I want us to get the 2 points. I want to knock them out. I want us to just play really well. Don't eat too much candy, Canucks, okay? Because listen, we need the points, and we're excited, and we're here, and we're cheering for you on, and we got the skate jersey on Wednesday night. This is going to be incredible. I can't wait for Wednesday night. It's going to be a fun night. Preds beat the Leafs tonight in OT. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Canucks are in 5th place in the entire league. That's a good perspective, Gary. I love it. Isn't that awesome? Who would have thought, right? Donkey years. Oh, yeah. Is it? That's hilarious. Okay. I hope by game 25, they are just as consistent as they are now. I agree, Japan 4, because this year could be the TSN turning point for this franchise. I'm very, very excited. 720 is enough. We can see you and hear you just fine. Yes, 720p I think is pretty good. It's pretty good. Especially when it's kind of darker, I feel like the lighting and the graphics look pretty good. I mean, not the graphics, but smash that like button now. Oh, thanks so much. Okay, Toy Maker says Rangers had two-man advantages. You can't blame the PK. Refs gave them a too many men that was iffy and should not have been called when already shorthanded and late in a game. Yes, absolutely. I think in the playoffs, I think the playoffs is still the goal. Until then, I wouldn't look too far ahead of ourselves. I agree with you, but can I just say, Jarvis, can I just be real? Can we just not enjoy it? Like, last year was so bad. The year before that was so bad. Like, doesn't it feel like so good to be a Canucks fan right now? Like, winning these games? Like, let's just enjoy this. Let's not say, hey, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Like I'm not planning the parade, even though I want to plan the parade. Trust me. But I'm not planning the parade right now. I just think at the end of the day, we're playing really good hockey, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to be a Canucks fan. I love walking around with my Canucks gear. I'm very, very excited about this season. So, yes, I'm not planning the parade yet after just 9 games. But I am very, very excited how this started. So, we are actually a good team once again. Yes, I mean, good start. Right, but I hope that you're right. Love your energy. Yes, thanks, man. I get that a lot. That's one of the reasons why it says passionate, realistic, honest, because that's kind of my MOs. I'm a passionate guy. So love Talkit system. Yes. And they did a lot of talking about the New York Rangers system, but tonight let's be honest. Let's give some love to Rick Tocchet tonight, guys. Like, wasn't he fantastic? Wasn't he amazing tonight? Or not tonight, but like in this system, like he's the guys are all responding to him really well. I'm really, really happy. So Tocchet has been a great addition so far, and I'm happy with that. Love that Cole hit on the left boards, and Miller's hit everything. Miller hit everything, and everyone spas in front of the blue paint. Even Myers was hitting people. Yeah, it was a very physical night by us, and I absolutely loved it. It's Tocchet time. Go Canucks. Oh, and Adam Foote and etc. time. Yeah, Gonchar. I think we have some really great coaches right now, and it's nice to see that they're responding. So it's time. It's Canucks time. Woohoo! Very exciting. Yep, absolutely. There was no call on that trip. Seriously, yes. Shane, welcome. I almost called I almost tried to organize the Nanaimo meetup tonight for the game, but it was too last minute, so the refs didn't call it. Yeah. Are you humble bragging, RevTrev? About what? I don't know what I'm bragging about here, so please let me know, because I don't want to be a bragger. I want to be I just want to be honest and real, right? So that was a fun game. Yes, I agree. Okay, Monty, I have not consistently watched hockey in a couple of years for various reasons, but this season the Canucks have me planning around games wherever I can. This team is energized and giving it all nightly. I am with you, bro. I'm trying to plan meetings on different days. I'm trying to I'm going to be coaching my daughter's basketball team. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not going to miss any games there, but I have a feeling that some of them are going to conflict. But yeah, I definitely going to be watching as much as I can this season. It is exciting. So yeah, Tocchet, Foot, Gonchar, add the Sedins. It's a winning combination. I mean, lots of winners there. You got cups in that too, right? I love Tocchet. Loved when he played in Philly. So Jarvis wanted to rock the unworn Pedersen skate jersey if they win, but after that performance, despite the loss, I might have to wear it. Dude, you gotta wear it. That you have a Pedersen skate jersey? That is awesome. I've got a Pavel Bure skate jersey, but that's it. I don't have any of that that cool stuff that you guys got. So, I mean, mine's cool too. Don't get me wrong. Shane, I've been sick, so when I'm better, definitely a Canucks meetup night. Absolutely, buddy. No bragging going on, just optimistic. Yes, we're good. We're good. Like we've been good. Like will it continue? We do not know, but we're good. We play hard. We fight. Even when we lose, we're there. I mean, what else do you want as a Canucks fan? What do you want as a fan of an NHL team? You want your guys to fight and to work. And we've won 5 games. We're 5. Is it? Did we get a loss then, or is it tie? It's a tie, right? It's 5-2-1. Is that what our record is? Like, who would have even guessed that that's what our record would have been? Like, that's so amazing. So I'm totally there. PD is playing really physical and hitting. Yes, I was shocked again that he had that hit. I was wondering where they're going to call us on the penalty because they felt like everything else, right, Gary? Livet, he gave a great hip check in the first, and I felt like in the third he gave one too. So Gravely Diggs, welcome. Good to have you again, brother. I know you're a Blackhawks fan, but you come in here and we're all Bedard fans in here. But did you guys win yesterday? Didn't you beat Vegas? Am I wrong about that? I think I'm wrong about that. No, tell me in here, right? So Crazy Tomato 108, 5-2-1. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Yep. Thanks, guys, for confirming that. Just enjoy the moment. That is my rant for tonight. And it seems like I'm a broken record on that one, aren't I, Gary? If Tocchet Stare could kill, it's open season on Zebras tonight. Oh, yeah, he was. Hey, good night, Nanaimo Shoe Repair. So great having you guys. I see a team playing hard and them right away. Yeah, be excited, Canucks fans. We are. It's been horrific for a long, long time. So, okay, yeah, we beat Vegas in overtime. I mean, hey, congratulations, because that's awesome. Vegas is the real deal. And so if you're the Blackhawks, you should be pumped that you beat the Vegas Golden Knights, the Stanley Cup champions. And Bedard is I think he's the real deal. So I'm pumped about him. Should be 6-2 and oh yes, I agree, guys. Absolutely, I agree. Now let's quickly go to here. I want to look a little bit more at the game tonight and just some of the stats. I think this is it. We're going to share it. And I want it to be full screen so you can see the whole thing. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that well. Let me know in the comments if you can or cannot. Okay. So let's look at this, shall we? I'll move this over here. Okay. So first goal, that Panarin goal was absolutely amazing. The only thing that I was going to be not super upset with is that if Panarin got points because he's in my hockey pool, he's one of my keepers. But I have JT Miller, Panarin, and Pedersen, Demko. I've got Kaprizov. I've got Austin Matthews. I mean, I've got a loaded lineup. I feel like I'm missing another stud. Panarin, he's got 4 goals on the season. Trocheck and Zibanejad tied it there. That was a wrist shot. That was beautiful. JT Miller's tip was gorgeous, guys. As you know, if you've been watching my videos, I'm a huge fan of JT Miller. And right now, he's a machine. He's an absolute machine. Love watching him play. Not only because he can score, but he can hit. He's got the faceoffs, and he was getting knocked out of the faceoff circle quite a bit tonight. That was kind of weird. So Tyler Myers with the shorthanded goal. Who would have guessed? Honestly, who would have guessed that? That's absolutely insane, right? Absolutely insane. What a wrist shot, though. What a snipe. And then Adam Fox with his third goal ties it up at 2. That sucked, but hardworking. And then Zibanejad, it was so chaotic there. Gets the wrist shot, gets his first goal of the season. If you have Zibanejad in your hockey pool, it's been a rough go, eh? And then Carson Soucy with the second goal of the season. I don't even remember his first. What did he score when it was 8-1 against Edmonton? Ties it up with the slap shot, and then Miller scores because Pettersson got tripped. So yeah, anyways, that's crazy, guys. Oh, and I have this here. I should have moved that comment. I apologize for that. Kind of new at the live streaming. So DeSmith, let's see here. 8-3-3. Not so good. So are we starting Demko next game? I think we are, right? Is that the biggest question we should be asking right now? Okay, let's get back into the questions, the comments. That extra penalty, that extra man penalty was iffy. Yes, I agree. Spark, welcome. Despite having to contend with Rangers and officials, they played a great game. Go Canucks, go. We agree. Yes, the Blackhawks beat Vegas, and Bedard got a goal. Sweet. Yes, we're all for Bedard being successful, except for when he plays Vancouver. Wanted more passion and aggression by Miller. Thought would have rung even more spark. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they were talking tonight about the top line being Pettersson's line. I don't think they're the top line. In fact, let's go back to this quickly here because I want to go to let's go to time on ice here tonight, guys, because JT Miller plays 25 minutes. Granted, some of this is skewed because it was the penalty kill. Well, let's use Brock Besser, for example, okay? 19 minutes, guys. And Giuseppe only had 12, which is interesting. But Pettersson and Miller played a crazy amounts. And then Kuzmenko played 19. So they were quite even. Those two top lines are playing pretty even hockey. Mikheyev, yeah, I don't know. I think until this game, it was been clear that the Miller, Philip Di Giuseppe, and the Brock Besser line has been the number one line. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So the chaos giraffe giveth, the chaos giraffe taketh away, but just not tonight. Yes, KCY, welcome to the stream. I agree. So can't believe Tocchet had Myers killing a penalty. Right. He played so good tonight, guys. Like, when's the last time you said that? It's been a long time. So I think Miller was a beast out there tonight. I agree. His passion is insane. He's one of my favorites. No, against Nashville or Florida, I think. Okay, so let's just see. Yeah, no, I like them. I like them, guys. Thanks, Rev, for giving us Canucks Ultra fans a forum knitting circle to digest the reality. Yeah, the reality TV show that is the Vancouver Canucks. You're welcome. And as much as I say thank you, you're welcome. I want to say thank you to you guys for being here tonight and supporting. And it is fun to talk about the Canucks right now. When we lost 2-0 to the Flyers, it was really bad. It was really bad, everyone. And I wasn't having fun. I don't think you were having fun. It was awful, right? So, but let's look at our Canucks schedule coming up. I know that tonight we played the Rangers. Let's go back to this. And I'll try to do this one here. I wonder if you can see it. Can you see it? Yes. Okay. So at home against the Canucks or the Blues, lost here to the Rangers in OT. We're at home against the Predators. Then we go to San Jose. Listen, San Jose, they have not been good. We need to win this game. We cannot play down to their level. Cool start is that's going to be the 7:30 start. If I can, I'm live streaming. It'll be probably a 10 o'clock start for us. Looking forward to that. Then we go and play at home against the Stars November 4th. That would be fun. That'd be a fun game to go to. Then Oilers on Monday night. Ooh, Monday night, the 6th. Who's playing NFL on that night, guys? I want to know who's the Monday Night Football crew as well on that November 6th. So we play the Oilers, then we got the Senators coming up. That will be in Ottawa. We're going to be in Toronto. So we're going to go on that eastern swing there. We're going to do Senators, Maple Leafs, Canadians, Islanders. Man, we don't play the Flames until November 16th. That's crazy. We don't play the Kraken until November 18th. That's wild, guys. Okay. So what do you guys think is going to happen in the next few games? I'm pretty pumped about this team. If Pod Gilson was healthy, I was in for you pick a player. You know what? I don't know who we can because Baines has actually been on fire, and he would probably be the guy who you need to call up. But who do you take out? I know some people would say Beauvillier. Not me. I think he's still good. He's making $4 million a year. I think he's an NHL player. You want guys like them. I think Höglander had a good night tonight. That deke that he had was unreal. I wish he had scored there. He worked hard. I really was impressed with Höglander tonight. Garland had moments of brilliance as well, so I like that. So Hronek looks great. Yeah, the only thing that he plays tons of minutes, right? Plays really good defensively. I thought he was going to hit more. That's just my personal opinion, but maybe he's more of a skilled guy. I'm not really sure. Mikheyev is freaking Greece light. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to sleep in today, and I woke up an hour before my alarm clock. Seriously. Anyways, Mikheyev is freaking greased lightning, and Lafferty looks great too. Yes, call up Baines and send Beauvillier to the airlock. Ooh, that's bold. That's bold. I'm cool with that. Well, I'm not, but I'm okay with that. How's that? If tonight's team was in Philly, we'd win that game. Yes. I agree. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the 49ers play that night. Okay, Cash, who do they play? I need to know. Garland played really well tonight too. Absolutely. This is the best consistent and real Canucks show at night. Keep it up, Kempner. Hey, Japan, thank you for the compliment. I do think there's a lot of good Canucks content out there. By the way, last night, Sakaris and Price was behind the bench, weren't they? Because I kept seeing them, and then I saw a picture of them, and it looked like they were right there. So that was crazy. But thank you so much for the encouragement and the support. But I do think there's a lot of great Canucks content. If please feel free to share my content, repost things on Facebook or Twitter, or send someone the YouTube video, or tell them about the link to the stream. I would really appreciate that. So win the next two games. Oh yes, we need to, absolutely, and then we have an opportunity to as well. I think we're more skilled than Nashville, and I think we're way better than San Jose. Well, we've got to prove it because every team, this is a league of parity, right, guys? Yeah. Okay. I cringed when Lafferty took that ozone. Yes, Tocchet was giving him the stink eye. All right. Thank God we are getting out of the Benning years. Thanks, Nux upper management. Yes, it's been awful. Even though OEL goes to Florida and apparently is really good now, why wasn't he good with us? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, everyone. I don't know if the 49ers are playing Monday, just saying they're my team. Oh, come on. I need to find that out. I'm in East End. Okay, well. Want to give us your address, dude? I'm just joking. Okay, I need to know that. I need to know on. Is it November 6th? Is one I need to know. Yeah. Anyways, I'm a huge NFL fan. So yeah, Sakaris and Price were there with a super fan that had season tickets since 1986. They had him on their show earlier that day. That's cool. I love that guy. Wondering, is anyone here watching from Facebook? If you haven't hit that follow button, if you're on Facebook and you haven't hit that follow button, please do. I'm not sure if I have anyone here from there. So go Hawks. I do like the Seahawks. They're not my favorite. They're my second favorite. I used to have season tickets to the Seahawks as well. So I've watched a ton of Seahawks games, not only on TV, but live. And so even though living in Canada, you can't always get to the games. I mean, that's been the number one stadium I've lived in, or been at for sure. But I've seen games at SoFi Stadium in LA, New Orleans, Dallas. Before the new stadium, I was there in their last year. Saw that stadium as well. I've been to the Chargers Stadium a number of times, so it's been pretty fun. Chargers, Jets. That should be a good game on that night. Hey, Justin, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to have you here. I knew you from Canucks Clay. I saw you a couple of your tweets from. Really? Jarvis, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Canucks Clay always gives me shout outs. I really, really appreciate him. I'm a huge fan of his. He has been very, very kind to me, and I'm very thankful. Hey, guys, we need to talk about something. Speaking of people, Chris Faber is going to be with the Canucks. We haven't talked about this yet, guys. We haven't talked about this yet. We need to bring this to let's go to Twitter. Okay, let's go to Twitter because I want to ask your guys' opinion. I've been making this thing, and I've been having a lot of fun making these. If you haven't been to my Twitter yet, I'm going to bring it up here. I'm just going to bring it full screen. Can you see this? Well, right here. So this is my Twitter, right? So this is my new live stream, but I want to show you this. I made this. I'm quite proud of these things that I've made. Breaking news, Kempner Canucks news. Maybe I should get a different. I was thinking about Kempner Canucks Gazette or something like that. Can you help me with that title right there? That'd be great. But I really wanted to celebrate Chris because he's from Nanaimo. He's an Vancouver Island guy. He worked in Ladysmith. He's worked his way, and now he's working for the Canucks. I just think this is awesome. A senior hockey writer, and you're like, what does that mean? I put it in my little news article. It says the Canucks define that by saying Chris will be afforded unique insider access to our hockey operations team, working closely with our entire organization to capture and share compelling stories of interest to our fans. Man, that sounds exciting. Also, side note about Chris, he's learning Swedish. Now, we're not Team Sweden anymore, but I think that's pretty cool that he's doing that. And then I think he's going to be missed on Canucks Army and Canucks Conversations. He's done a great job covering Vancouver and Abbotsford and prospects around the world. I think he's done a great. So I just wanted to make this. Do you guys like this? Do you think it's cool or what? And then I talked about Brocktober. I think he's been so awesome. I thought he was going to score again tonight. And then there's no place like home playing the Blues and the Preds. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. Wonder if I put the other one up here. Yeah, this is my very first one that I made. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. What a start to the season, right? Talking about the goalies, all that kind of stuff. Let me know what you think. Maybe it's just a waste of time for me, but to do. Yeah, Monty, you and I are the Packers fans. We are the Packers fans, man. We will be Packers fans for life. It's been rough this year. We're 2-4 and the worst start since 2004. So I hope we beat the Vikings tomorrow, but I doubt it. Bills, yeah, the Bills have looked good. Last game, they looked really good, especially. That's so cool that Faber is now on staff as a writer of the Canucks. Yes. I wish nothing but the best of luck to Chris Faber. Great kid. Island guy, you bet. Yeah. Awesome guy. Good effort off a back-to-back gross non-call, but this team is moving in the right direction. Scott, welcome, and I agree. I agree. Callum, okay, so Faber is a big win for positivity balance in this media sphere. Yes, I agree. The breaking news is also so good. Great format, keeps me up to date with vocabulary. Believe it or not, I do one of these for a channel as well. So well done and creative. Thanks, man. I would love for you. Send me a link. Can you follow me on Twitter or on Facebook and just send me a link to your stuff? Because I'd love to read it. Honestly, I really would like that. So put Brock in front of the net to score more. Yeah, and then I liked how they had him in that slot piece for the power play, because it kind of reminded me that's where they put Horvat, and with his sniping abilities, I like Brock there. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I think we should shut this down really soon. But if you have any more comments, please post it in there. Hit that like and subscribe. Okay, Gary, what are you saying here? I have a friend in Washington that is a Seahawks fan. He wasn't impressed with me calling them the Seagulls. Yeah, I hear you, man. Okay, well, thanks so much for stopping by tonight, guys. So appreciate you. I'm excited about this team. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to get excited about. Thanks again for being here. And I do appreciate the love, the support, and I love making good content for you guys. So it's now 10:30 at night. I'm sure there's other people coming on to stream. I'm not sure. But I follow you on. Okay, so send that. Please do. Please do. Okay, last couple things here. Better than. Oh, yes, that is definitely true. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night, everyone. First time here, Rev. I'll be back. Dude, I thought I saw you last game. Wasn't yesterday? Weren't you here? I feel like I've seen you before. So I'm positive. Have a good night. Hey, Casey, good to have you here. Everyone have a good night. Be safe. Cheers. Gravely, do you live in Chicago? Because this is really late for you if you do. That's awesome. So glad you're here. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. And of course, always, go Canucks, go.